I think you'll find my tone a little bit different than has been sometimes that I've questioned ABA about. I've been critical of your involvement in this process. So I hope you understand, well, maybe some of you folks haven't been around long enough to know my history of criticizing the ABA from time to time. So my first question is, does it remain the ABA's policy to keep confidential the names of the people it's interviewed, as well as its material dealing with deliberations and analysis of nominees? Is this information available to the Judiciary Committee?
Senator Grassley, that is our policy. Those interviews, the names are kept confidential, the deliberations are kept confidential, and the heart of it, and the reason, Senator Grassley, is because we want candid, honest statements from those that we interview. If people knew their names would be associated with their comments, no one would answer our calls. No one would answer our calls. And if our deliberations were shared openly, again, even if we didn't name a name, one might be able to identify who made particular statements. The whole key of the ABA investigation, we're the peer review.
I think I'm satisfied with what you said.
All right.
Can you then tell me how, just give me some justification without having that information that the interviews are not stacked for or against a particular nominee? Please give a short answer.
All right. The evaluators take what I think is almost like a sacred oath to conduct nonpartisan questioning, to get to the bottom line, to make sure individuals are able to be free to answer the questions that we pose. And Jean, you might want to comment more on that.
I think you've answered that okay. What I need to just hear from you, accepting the legitimacy of everything you've told me to this point, would there be anything wrong with people interviewing it or for members of this committee seeing that material in a confidential environment?
There would be a problem with that, Senator.
Because if two people know about anything in Washington, D.C., it's no secret.
Well, you are absolutely right about that. We
Only
don't
one
wanna
of
take
us
that-
is from Washington on this panel.
Okay. You gave Judge Jackson a well-qualified rating, but most recently gave Justice Amy Coney Barrett a minority well-qualified rating. Besides the reading groups, what objective measurements of writing or analytical skill do you use?
Well, first, Senator Grassley, if I could make one point, Judge Barrett actually received a well-qualified rating. When the majority votes well-qualified or qualified, if it's a majority vote, the rating of the nominee is qualified.
Is well
qualified. We use the very same standard for each nominee, and we follow the process with Justice Barrett. I wasn't on the committee at the time. Certainly, our report is a matter of public record, but the bottom line is she received a well-qualified recommendation from this committee, rating from this committee.
Give me just a rough idea of the objective measurements you do of writing or analytical skills.
Well, her analytical skills were excellent, as I recall, from our report. As I said, you can refer to that report, and as I said, our rating was well qualified.
Why did you choose to limit your review of her record to her quote-unquote over 240 published opinions on the district court?
You mean Judge Jackson. The reason we limited, we focused on published opinions. We focused on other writings, or we had the reading groups focus on those. And we did not delve into the other orders. Many of those were very short. Many of those didn't really give sufficient many of the orders were short. I guess that's the easiest way to say it. And so the published opinions, which people view, we felt were more important to review. We also consulted with our academic committees and our practitioners group, and they felt that those writings that were published would be most appropriate. Joan, did you have anything?
Well, and Senator Grassley, on that point, as you know, published opinions within the legal community are those that are relied on for precedential value, more so than unpublished opinions. So it was really those opinions she was putting out there for the legal community.
I might have one question I'll submit to you for answer in writing.
Thanks, Senator Grassley. Senator Whitehouse?